Everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with a reaction. Tom T. Hall. That's how I got to Memphis. I've been on this storytelling song binge after I talked about it a few times in a few videos, and I keep talking about it. But, all the kind people in the comments came at me with many recommendations of storytelling songs. And now I'm trying to get to as much as possible. And this is another one. So let's jump in.
If you love somebody enough, you'll follow wherever they go. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. If you love somebody enough, you'll go where your heart wants to go. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis. I know if you've seen her, you tell me, 'cause you are my friend. I've got to find her and find out the trouble she's in. If you tell me that she's not here, I'll follow the trail of her tears. That's how I got to Memphis. That's how I got to Memphis.
Wow.
She would get.
Wow, so this is like finding a lost love or somebody you love and following them and giving all the different types of reasons. That's how I got to Memphis. Ooh, that is a great concept, and what an execution. Like, and you can hear like in his voice, like the pleading, almost the desperation to find this person. And nowadays it might be a little bit easier to find somebody with the internet and social media, but just going back in time and trying to locate somebody in a big town or a big city, that's not easy. I like that, man. What a great, yo, that's amazing. Come on, let's go.
She would get mad and she used to say that she'd come back to Memphis someday. That's how I got to Memphis.
Oh.
That's how I got to Memphis. I haven't eaten a bite or slept for 3 days and nights. That's how I got to Memphis.
Wow.
That's how I got to Memphis. Well, I've got to find her and tell her that I love her so.
Wow.
I'll never rest till I find out why she had to go. Thank you for your precious time. Forgive me if I start to crying. That's how I got to Memphis. 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 That's how I got to Memphis.
Wow.
That's how I got to Memphis.
Wow. Hey, that was great, man. It was like all these different emotions explained and how you get there or why you're going there. There's hope that you'll find, or there's desperation, there's love, there's anguish, it's all there. All these different reasons, the line is saying, I haven't slept or I haven't eaten for 3 days and nights, haven't eaten a bite. That's how I got to Memphis. Yeah, and you're just there on the hope that she's even there, because she would come back to Memphis one day. So he might not even be sure she's there, but it's like on this sliver of hope. Like I said before, there was no internet or so Facebook. Like, oh, I just checked in this bar in Memphis, or I'm just here doing this, or a picture you could find, or or just put a message on there. Somebody seen her. You actually have to walk around and look for her. Maybe ask some people. Show a picture. That's just a whole different ball game. And just taking that into consideration when you listen to this song is wow. That's storytelling right there, especially with that repeating. That's how I got to Memphis, and every time he repeats it, there's a different like emotion attached to it. Beautiful, amazing. Thank you for recommending it and for spending some time with me. Just like you said, thank you for your precious time. Beautiful. Have a wonderful day. Peace.